OBJC Church. Good to be back with you again. Hope things are going well. You might notice I actually got a haircut, my first haircut in 9-10 weeks or something. Man, I was getting pretty shaggy. Feels amazingly good. My neck doesn't hurt near as much as it did from the weight of my hair. Hey, on a more serious note, we are in 1 Peter, and I want to take you to something near the end of verse 2. It seems kind of unusual. It seems out of joint with the rest of it. Peter's introducing himself, talking to them. He says, look, this that you're going through is according to the foreknowledge of God the Father, the sanctification of the Spirit for obedience to Jesus Christ, and for sprinkling with his blood. Now, that just seems a little bit disjointed, a little bit out of the stream, of the flow of thought. It jumps out like that. And I feel like if you don't know anything about the Bible and you're hearing this kind of stuff for the first time, then, for sprinkling with his bloods could sound weird. It could sound gross or something like that. And it's important to really catch the historical context, and it helps normalize and bring it into a place where it's very special but different than it comes across if you've never read it before. He's specifically referring to a place that's recorded in Exodus 24, where this covenant between the people and God is initiated, and a bull is sacrificed, which is very normal to them. And then they took that blood and they sprinkled it out. And when that happened, it was a reflection of the blood or the life of the bull covering the trespass of the people. And it elevates the need for atonement for sin with a cost of life. It's just that serious. And so this is being expressed to the Hebrew people, and Peter's referring to it and bringing that forward into the New Testament to encourage them. So you have to understand that historical context. And what he's saying is that we need to see now in Jesus that the fact that we've been redeemed by God, that we're within his plan and we're being transformed by the Spirit, made new in him. And then finally, all of that is for obedience to Christ and with him in the way he was obedient, which we talked about last time. We are welcomed into the family of God through the sacrifice of Christ. And so that's what that sprinkling with the blood means. So what I want to do is ask you to do this, to journal and think about this today. What does it mean at the deepest level for you that your iniquity, past, present, and future, is covered? What does that mean? That it's taken away, that the blood of Christ covers it, that your rebellion is no longer acknowledged. What does that mean to you? Give it some thought, write it down, and we'll meet again. Take care.